What have you learned from Bill Maher?
Candor, being unapologetic, as knowledgeable as you possibly can be, that's not going to be enough. It still requires courage.
The House will come to order.
And you can't be somebody that's in this business and is willing to back up and run. You got to be willing to stand tall, even in the face of adversity, and tell them to bring the rain. And even then, tell them to bring some more. That's what Bill Maher has done for years. He is more than the comedian, but the comedic genius goes a long way. But what also makes him, different than practically anybody. Remember, he's not an elected official. He's not looking for your votes. He's not looking for your support. He's looking for you to listen to what he says, inhale it, absorb it, and then draw your own conclusions based off of the perspective that he provides. That's all he's looking for. That's not an agenda. That's just the reality of a human being that's in front of the cameras, communicating and disseminating a message to the masses. Somebody that's an elected official is looking for far more than that. And he doesn't have to worry about something like that. That's what makes him different.
Your name combined with elected official, how does that sound? Would that be something you'd be interested in?
I don't think so. I will confess that the rumors about me considering it was very real. And the reason it was real is because it's not that I desire to be in office. It's that I really, really, really want to be on that debate stage against these politicians that I think has polarized us as a nation. I think they've got me and you and all of us divided, thinking that we hate each other, that we can't get along, that we can't communicate with one another, that we can't sit down together and find a way to reach an accord. I think they've convinced us that we can't do that because it best serves them when they're looking for our votes. And because they're so desperate for our votes so they can remain in power, either capture it or maintain it while they're there, that they have thrown us by the wayside and they have abandoned us as American citizens. And because of that, I have a problem with them. So my attitude would be, with me, standing across from you, you've seen me on television, you see how I debate, you see how I come up there. Look in my face while I'm standing next to you and tell me you didn't do this to America. And tell me you didn't use these tactics to divide America. And tell me how it benefited us as American citizens, as a society. When we look at our world, when we look at our country today, we know that we got some big time serious problems. But you know the reason why it feels mostly hopeless at the time? Because of them, not us. If we were in front of one another and we were talking to one another, we discovered that we have far more in common than we do dividing us. The problem is they need our vote. And they spend months, if not years, dividing us as people because it best serves them. I want to be on the debate stage with them trying to justify that, standing across from me. That's what I want. And then I'd walk back to work. I don't need to be in elected office to do something like that. But I mean, that's what I'd salivate over. I'm not interested in a Senate seat or a representative. Presidency sounds pretty damn good. But it's really about me debating these guys. That's what I would really want.
Would we see your name on the Kennedy Center if you became president?
No, I would never ask for it. I would never ask for it. I wouldn't ask for anything like that because that's self-absorbed and that would show that my priorities are in a place that it doesn't need to be in. We don't need to be focused on that as a leader of the free world. We need to be focused on bigger things than our name being every damn place.